Spice here with another episode of Turnbuckle Talk. And today we're talking to Kurt Angle. It's true. It's damn true.
Say hi.
Hi. Thank you for doing this, Kurt.
Thank you, Steve. What's up?
First question. What made you pick Baron Corbin instead of John Cena for your last fight?
I didn't pick there. I didn't really get who I wanted. Now you have to understand, I was doing a program with Jason Jordan, and Jason hurt his neck, and so that WrestleMania match, that we're going to lead up to WrestleMania. I think we had about 8 months, and I was going to wrestle Jason, but he hurt his neck, and they replaced him with Baron. And Baron and I had a program going up to WrestleMania. And the boss, Mr. Man, didn't know I wanted to retire. I wanted to retire because I wasn't quite the same. When I sat out and became general manager for about a year and a half, I wrestled a couple different times. I didn't really train. I just did the GM job, focused on that, and my body started getting really arthritic. My knees, my back, my neck gained a lot of weight, and I couldn't move anymore in the ring. So I told this man, I'm retiring at this WrestleMania. I would love to wrestle John Cena, the guy that I started his career, and I wanted him to end mine. And Vince said, no, you got Baron Corbin. You've been doing a program with him for 6 months. You're going to finish it. You want Cena next year? I could possibly give you next year. And I said, no, I don't want to go next year. I want to wrestle. I want to end my career this year. So Baron's a great athlete. He's a great worker. Great guy. I love him. But, where he was at the time might not have been at the level that most Hall of Famers who were going to have the retirement match would feel comfortable with. But he was great to work with. I didn't have a problem with that. I had a little bit of a problem retiring with him, but I didn't care either way. I would have done it anyway. Baron Corbin, I don't want to put him down because he's really good and he's done a great job. And where he is now, he's a main eventer now, so he's good to go. But I wanted to go with John Cena because I thought it made sense. And unfortunately, it didn't happen, so I retired with Baron Corbin. I don't want to say I had the worst retirement match, but I would say that wrestling Baron wasn't exactly my dream match. Although I would love to wrestle him now because of where he is now. Back then, he still wasn't quite there yet. So that's me, being nitpicky. But I would have preferred John Cena, but I'm not upset about that.
Next question is, how did you beat the Olympics with a broken neck?
Well, I injured my neck in the U.S. Open. It was a couple of months before the Olympics. I got thrown on my head and went home and I saw a couple of doctors. Couldn't find any way that would clear me. I ran into a doctor that was helping me with some healing agents. He couldn't inject steroids because I was getting drug tested for the Olympics. So he wanted to give me a little bit of a healing agent, and he decided that since I couldn't train and I really couldn't wrestle, he decided that he would numb my neck with Novocaine before each match. So about 5 minutes before each match, I would get stuck with 12 shots of Novocaine back in my neck. And I couldn't feel it. I couldn't feel my neck. So I wasn't focused on my neck anymore. I was focused on my phone. The only setback was that I didn't train that much the last 2 months because I couldn't. But being in the Olympics, I went to the Olympic trials and the Olympics, and I had those Novocaine shots, and they worked. So although when I got done wrestling, an hour later, when the Novocaine wore off, I was in extreme pain. Yeah. It was a very tough situation for me. But I got through it, and everything worked out in my favor. I won the Olympic gold, and then I moved on and went to WWE. But I did have to take a few years off. I let my neck heal, and in years later, I broke my neck again. And then I broke it 3 more times. So I had really bad luck with my neck, especially in WWE. But I will say that I'm very grateful that I was able to compete and the gold medal with my neck broken. Unfortunately, I'm suffering the consequences now. I do a lot of rehab on my neck just to feel normal. I have a lot of numbness in my arms, fingers, but it's going pretty well. So I don't regret doing everything I did, but I probably would have thought twice about something else.
The last question is, what was the hardest part retiring besides the fans?
I think the hardest part was knowing that I wouldn't be able to do it anymore, that I wouldn't be in front of thousands of fans. I was, I know you probably remember, I was pretty good. I wasn't bad. So I took a lot of pride in my work. And there was one point where I was the best in the business. And I took a lot of pride in that. I caught on to business pretty quickly, and I moved up the ladder pretty quickly, and I had a lot of success. My only setbacks were broken necks. That caused me into other bad habits, like when I started taking painkillers. And so I had a lot of setbacks. But I'm grateful that I am where I am today. So I'm just happy I got through it.
Thank you once again, and thank you for spending your time to talk to all of us, and it means so much to me.
Thank you very much. It means a lot to me too, man.
Thanks, Steven.
Bye, Steven.
Bye.
Bye. Yowie, that was a good video. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. 5 Knuckles Shuffle that like button.